Hey guys, this is ShellShockTony with for the first time ever, an actual video review. Now, I know for the past couple of years since I debuted, I did only action figure reviews, and now I'm trying to go one step beyond. No quote there. I decided to do what I wanted to do in the first place. Video reviews. See, back in the days when I heard about the angry video game nerd, I was wanting to do some good reviews on Saturday morning cartoons. Unfortunately, like Saturday morning part, I was beaten by the nostalgia critic. But that doesn't mean I am going to do my own reviews. So, and who knows, maybe I'll meet the nostalgia critic by doing this. Well, I am going to start, I like Ninja Turtles. Yes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They don't need no introduction. They're a cartoon that lasted about 10 seasons and a huge butt of action figures, 3 good good movies, ones I can sit down to. But little did you know that in 1997, when the old cartoon was running low, there was something to try to keep turtle power alive. And that, my dear friends, is Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. What is so rare about this thing? It only lasted 1 season. Why? Well, the thing is, it was created by Saban, the people who make the Power Ranger series. And why didn't it continue? Because co-creator Ninja Turtles, Peter Laird, did not approve of what the store had. A 5th female Ninja Turtle. And we'll get to that later. And did the story still hold up? Is it as memorable as I remember it? I am going to go through all 5 of the episodes that debuted. The 5-parter East Meets West. The only episodes that got on VHS. Too bad there's no DVD release that I know of. Okay, so here's Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. We begin with somewhere in China, where we meet some old dude named Chong-Yi, who has a daughter, a student that's like a daughter to him, Mayday Chi, who we don't see.
The glass.
Yeah, spoiler.
Unstable.
Who tells her that the glass has become unstable.
I fear the most ancient evil has awakened to destroy us all.
This is the last time thy ancestors used jello to make a mirror. So then we go to New York, and they use actual New York footage. I'll give them credit for that. And oh my god, don't show this to the nostalgia critic. So we see 2 people in the shadows. My guess it's Raphael and Leonardo, because they are arguing it. And listen to this.
You're totally irresponsible. You put everyone at risk. How I live my life is my own business. No. It's everybody's business. And that's the problem. Kiss my shell! I don't even know you anymore!
Yeah, it's the Turtles. So then we see Raphael riding through on his motorcycle. Cause yeah, Raph with a motorcycle. It was bound to happen. Yep.
But I'm telling you, any of you chumps put a scratch on my bike, you're footing the bill. Get it? Footing the bill?
Yep. Why am I not laughing? Yeah, there's a lot of cornball jokes in there, so we'll just cut. Splinter was playing chess with a blind man, when he senses Raphael in trouble, so he goes to help him. And then the turtles, meanwhile the other turtles, during the first episode, Leo's trying to break cinder blocks with his fist. They only do it in the movies, Leo. When Donatello makes some way so they can contact each other, actually locate each other through a satellite.
I tweaked our tracking program to read our body temperatures and physical configurations. I've even color-coded it. Watch and be amazed.
Aren't you a little old for connect the dots, dude?
The grid is showing our precise locations. I'm the purple blip, Leo's the blue blip, and you're the obnoxious orange blip.
They use it to find Raphael, and they go through the turtle Jeep. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to the Turtle Man. Maybe they sold it for scraps because of its retro look. And then Splinter actually saves the day. The turtles arrive a little too late. And Splinter explains the whole thing about what they do.
You are all almost 18 years of age. I fear the smarter and stronger you all become, the more wild you become as well.
Well, maybe we're tired of playing ninja.
Don't start, Raph.
The foot is still an unpleasant fact of life. Shredder is still our blood enemy.
Wait, Shredder's still alive? So then we cut to Shredder, who is sounding a little crazy for the moment. I guess fighting the mutant turtles really got to his head.
And what did the turtle have? A pink flower? Now go! Prove yourselves!
Destroy the freaks.
But the rat had a stick.
And then afterwards, I will go fight a psychiatrist. So then we see Splinter again, trapped meditating, and we find out that he enters a realm of dreams, which is sort of like a dream sequence. Like the realm of dreams is kind of like Facebook, only if you use a webcam that's the size of a movie theater screen. Chang-Yi tells him to go, but Splinter ignores it, and the mysterious enemy catches him. Big fail. You should have listened, Splinter. So then the Foot find Michelangelo on his sewer surfer, and
I've got it.
And they ambush while Raph gets back.
What's the hap?
I guess they had to follow Raph with the lair.
Where's my breath?
The next time you start
Ah, well.
phone
Into the world of man.
Anyway, Chong-Yi tries to save Splinter by getting his ass handed to him. And
Going over.
meanwhile, the turtles are battling the Foot in their own lair. And yes, before everybody sues me, this is the actual stage that they used in Ninja Turtles 2 and 3, the abandoned subway system. After the Foot fight, they learn that something is wrong with Splinter. Chong-Yi tells Mei-Chi to go to New York and get to Splinter.
Yes, Chong-Yi.
Then he dies, and we reveal that it's a female turtle, thus cutting episode 1, and then we go to our second episode.
I'm worried, Leo.
Master? We gotta do something. What's wrong with him?
Don't know. Can't wake him up.
I'll go get a doctor.
Don't you mean a veterinarian?
I'll kidnap a doc and a veterinarian.
You might as well grab 4 nurses while you're at it.
I'm still not laughing, guys. Anyway, they get ambushed, and they meet Mei-Chi, and of course, they're all happy to see a female turtle.
Hey, a girl turtle?
A girl turtle. Oh, thank you. Dreams do come true.
And each turtle reacts to it in his own unique way. Leonardo,
You know, I work out every day.
I don't know about Leonardo, but Michelangelo tries to hit on her. Donatello still doesn't believe her, but he says she's fascinating. Raphael doesn't believe her whatsoever.
must have loved you.
And Leonardo does get a little personal with her, but... And then he says one of the out of context things ever.
We're not brothers.
You're not brothers. You're not brothers? What the? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. So then Medici goes into the dream world where we sort of see the back of Splinter's captor as well as a little puppet named Wick. Anyway, she gets out, barely makes it out of her skin, goes out, gets fight with a foot. I'm trying to make this as short as I can. Then she revealed that she could read minds because she is a shinobi. What a shinobi?
I am shinobi.
Well, a shinobi... I don't know what a shinobi is, but I'm supposed to... Well, after watching Naruto, I'm thinking it's a ninja with, that uses energy attacks. That's my definition. If you have a better one, go to the link to the comments below. Anyway, she finds out that the Foot are going to attack the turtles again. They go in. Oh, and before they go to fight them, they decide to name her Venus de Milo for some reason. So thus, Venus was born.
Are you ready, Venus?
Anyway, then we cut to the Foot headquarters where the turtles literally give the drop to them. After a pretty good fight scene, the turtles get ambushed and get all outnumbered, and Venus uses her shinobi magic and beats Shredder physically, and the Foot is disbanded, thus ending part 2 in East meets West.
But that's not to say it hasn't been fun.
In part 3, we begin where the turtles have a hard time dream walking, as they put it. Don't bother. Anyway, the turtles find a unique way. They can sleepwalk while, like Venus and Splinter do, but they do it through it as warriors by just sparring. Subtle. So then they get to the dream world, and they find Splinter, only to find his captor. Thus, ladies and gentlemen, this replaces Shredder in the series.
I am the exalted Lord and Master of the Dragon Empire. I am the infinite infernal serpent. I am the Dragon Lord.
The Dragon Lord. Do you have a name under the Dragon Lord? Can I call you Bob? Or Denny? Can we call you Al? Or maybe just Den? Or how about Lottie? Speaking of Lottie, here boy! Come here, Lottie! So then the turtles managed to escape, only to little did they know that the Dragon Lord and his foot soldiers, named the Rank, had followed them back to New York. Then they find their old abandoned place, which is understandable. Then while the turtles have a celebration picnic, and yeah, Venus is welcomed into the family, we find the dragons easily find them, and this happens.
A picnic in the park. What a charming notion. It seems that turtles are the special of the day.
Okay, a picnic in the park. Let's play Guess That. That's saying, when somebody asks you this question...
A picnic in the park. What a charming notion. It seems that turtles are the special of the day.
What does he mean, Donatello?
You are whack.
Oh, that's wrong. Raphael?
This psycho chump wants to eat us! Gross!
You are today's winner! Tell him what he's won, Bob. Well, sir, if he wins an all-out beating by the rank. Nope, and a free trip to Hawaii. So then they barely survive the rank. They don't think they can beat him, and thus ends part 3. And as we go to part 4, we begin with that little numbnut Wick. I actually quite like him. He's quite good for comic relief. And he makes this invisible serum in this spider toy thing. Meanwhile, in the turtle's lair, Donatello discovers that he can locate the rank through his I Spy thing, because they can locate the temperature, whether with the cold-blooded and the dragon's hot blood. Raphael goes to fight them and gets his ass handed to him. The turtles come to help, and they get their asses handed to them. Thanking the power of golf and wishing their friend Casey was in this series. Yeah, I forgot to mention, April and Casey aren't in this series. Yeah, I know. And then they, after beating them again, being lost by the dragons again, the turtles, find out that they're going to the zoo, and Donatello suggested they go investigate them. Thus, they go in, and Mikey gets garlic ice cream. Garlic ice cream? Where the heck do they shop for this stuff? So anyway, they go to the zoo, they get ambushed, and the rank's lieutenant actually uses the serum soldier, the super soldier serum, and becomes the incredible epic fail. So Donatello takes the bug thing, hoping that it'll lead the secret to the dragon's strength, as we end part 4 and thus beginning part 5 in the final episode of East Meets West of Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. We begin with Leonardo having a dream about a turtle he sees at the zoo in the last episode, telling him he needs to make a new way.
You need to create a new way. There is a new way, Leonardo.
Okay. Later, Raphael keeps hearing him in his sleep, thinking that it's time that they take action on the dragons, and making it sound like he's destroying the family.
Ain't you the aspiring master, dedicated to the way of the ninja?
Raph? Have you looked in the mirror lately? You are a ninja, and you don't look good enough to go out in public. So Donatello is not finding anything out about the gunk inside the spider thing. Venus can't figure out with magic. And then the rank goes to fight the aquarium. And one big epic showdown. Donatello finds out that the stuff in there is just a load of crap, and the rank believes it gives them strength so they can fight better. And thus they take them off and they get their asses handed to them. And while Raph and Leo are get their asses handed to them by the Dragon Lord, yeah, Leo and Raph, the two best turtles in the team, get their butts handed to them, while Donnie, Mike, and Venus handle their own. Anyway, they managed to beat Dragon Lord, but it is the beginning. While Leo gives this monologue.
Most of the time, all I can see is how different we all are. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe we're all different pieces of the same puzzle. So what if we're not like everybody else? So we're mutants, and so we battle dragons. So we live in a sewer. We stand together. Different, but the same. And there is a new way. Our way. The way of the turtle.
Okay, And that was Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation, the first 5 episodes. Does it hold out? Well, yeah, it is kind of corny, I admit, with all this cartoon sound effects. But it was a pretty good attempt on keeping the turtle power thing alive, legacy alive. And I really feel bad for Venus that she never gotten far after the cartoon, after the series, I mean. But she did her best. And Kevin Eastman actually can talk about Venus, while Peter just shuns it. And nobody of the cast and crew doesn't want to talk about Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation either. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. And that was my first video review. Should I do more? Comment below, and if you do, like this or favor this video. Well, no small talk. Till next time, ShellShockTony's out. Peace. Now I think I'm gonna order some pizza. Pepperoni and chicken.
It started way back in the depths of the sewer. Never have any ninjas reign truer. Straight from the ooze, I got some bad news. For those who wanna beat them, the turtles don't lose. Cause the turtles are on the scene. Mess with the green and it gets mean. Down with the turtles. Ninja Turtles. The turtles. The Ninja Turtles.